Yeah, and the last thing, if you remember, did I ask you to take photos about the gentleman there, Mr. SIBIYA, to demonstrate to us how was he assaulted, where was he seated? You've forgotten. Who took these photos?
I did.
Hello?
I did take a photo.
So the whole purpose of Mr. Photographer being in that witness box is to talk about the photos that he took. That is all, not any investigation. He is just a policeman. So he's a SAPS member, for those who are asking in the comment section. He's not like a freelance photographer. No. He's inside Pagati within SAPS. Okay, so he's very familiar of what photos he should and shouldn't have taken in the inspection in loco. But he just chose to, you know what, if it's Kininda, I'm not taking any pictures. Or he took the pictures and those pictures were taken away from him. I mean, allegedly, because we do know what happened last time with the photos. Suddenly, accused number 3 had a gold tooth, but we are not there. Let me not digress. Let me stay here inside Pagati, what happened yesterday. So, Mr. Photographer is asked a very simple question by Judge RATHA. Okay, the tone might be a little bit intimidating. Someone might say that he was intimidated. He was asked a simple question which says, who took these photos? Did you not take these photos? And he keeps quiet. And then when he finally responds, because the judge paused for a response, which is a rare occurrence, ladies and gentlemen. You do know when it's the defense, he doesn't want to answer questions. He doesn't give them a chance to respond. He moves on. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. Mr. Photographer says, yes, it was me. My question is, if there's nothing suspicious about your work ethic, if you took the camera, I don't know, Canon, M50, you had the fancy lens, you put the cones by the boom gates, by the guardhouse, you took the photo, you hit the click, you took the photo, flash went off, I imagine. What time did he even take these photos? He didn't tell us. He just told us that it was the Saturday. The Saturday before General Umkhwanazi took over the magnitude of South African concentration. But do you guys pick up what I'm putting down? Why was he nervous? That's what I really want to know. Okay? I just want to know. Why was Mr. Sapp's photographer nervous at the judge's question? It's because he didn't know where the judge was going to go after he said he took the photos. But everybody knows you took the photos because you've been saying it the whole day. Then why all of a sudden pause? I'm going to wait for you to let me know in the comment section what you think. Let's continue listening and hear where the judge, my lord, continues after this.
Here are the photos. I said he must demonstrate, accused one, sorry to say that, he must demonstrate how he was seated, then he went down on his force, then you took a photo. And also, Mr. SIBIYA demonstrated that on that day, your legs were not cuffed. And you actually showed me. They were next to each other, your legs. Am I correct, sir? Hello?
Hello? Inkosi enkantolo ithi ngelanga lele yacela ukuthi wena ke usho khona njalo ukuthi ngesikhathi kade kusenzeka lokhu ke wena ke wathi enyaweni zakho kade bengakubophile noma kade bengagaxile ke lamakata ngakade beganxe ngawo ke kepha ke inyawo zakho kade zisendaweni noma kade zisondelene ngabe inkosi enkantolo ikhuluma iqiniso ngokusho lokho noma ikhuluma amanga. I never said that my foot, they were next to each other. However, I was not cuffed on that day.
How did I know that you were not cuffed? Because I was not there on the 30th of May. Okay, those are my notes.
Hello? Rose? Hello? Rose? If there's one thing about Judge RATHA, he will say hello when he is addressing you. Today we heard him say, who took these photos? Hello? And Mr. Photographer came through with an answer eventually. And then he moved the hello to Mzansi SIBIYA, accused number 1. And he says, yeah, he goes ahead and gives us his notes because you know the judge is a very proud man when it comes to how good he is at doing his work. Okay, so the judge enters his notes from what he observed inside Pagati within the inspection in loco. But here's the thing. Where did you get your notes, Judge? I'll wait. Where did you get your notes? Was Ashley writing the notes for you? But let me ask you this question. He then says to Umuzi SIBIYA that you were on all fours. I don't even want to comment on that. Let me just keep moving. You were on all fours. And then you demonstrated, and I told the photographer to take a photo, and then he shows us the photo. You know which photo we, members of the public jury really need to see, my lord? It's the chicken. Please show us the chicken photo. Like, we would appreciate it. We need to see this chicken that Nisi Mfula put on the record. Listen, sometimes I can't take Nisi seriously, but there was a reason he did that. He had to show us just how ridiculous this photographer is. He's going to say there were people on the 4th, so I didn't want people, but then there was a chicken on the 5th. But what did they say about the chicken? Did the chicken cross the road? What was the chicken doing at a police station? Anyway, I'm digressing. It's Nisi's fault. But basically, that's what my lord said to Umuzi. And then Umuzi, after hearing the hello, he's like, oh, cool. You're talking to me? Okay, I must respond to you directly. I thought that I couldn't talk to you directly. I thought I had to speak to you through my legal representative. Nisi, let me know. Should I do this? Should I not? Because you see, he doesn't know what to do. But my lord goes with his hello, looks straight at him and he stands up. Such a respectful young man. And he stands up and then he says, I never said that my feet were next to each other, but I wasn't cuffed. Now, my lord, you should know better. I say this, of course, with the greatest of respect. During the inspection in loco inspection in loco, okay? I have to say it that way, guys, for me to say it correctly. During the inspection in loco, obviously, MUZI SIBIYA's legs were, had the iron cuffs, okay? So, yes, my lord saw the legs together, only because he had no other choice. Nobody took off those leg irons for him to demonstrate, which is a lesson, okay, to us members of the public jury. If ever you are involved in an inspection in loco, make sure you're creating that exact scene. Take off the leg cuffs. Ooh, Gilinda would have had a fit. Ooh, Baloy would have had a fit. If accused number 1 said, well, in order for me to demonstrate, I need to have my cuffs off. Thank you so much. I mean, there was enough security there. Even Gilinda had his firearm ready to go, okay? I think they could have afforded that, which therefore translates to this confusion right here. Do you guys pick up what I'm putting down? Therefore, my lord thinks his legs were together. They were not together. They were just together on the 4th. And then my lord dismisses his response and moves on to the next topic. If there's one thing about my lord, one would be tempted to say he loves to listen to his own voice. Then why engage MUZI if you're not going to listen to what he told you? Notice the judge didn't take notes on that either. He just continued about his day. Let's continue listening on.
So, are we sitting tomorrow again?
Indeed, my lord.
What's your time now?
It's 20 past 3.
Yeah. Okay, we can adjourn until tomorrow.
So take a look. There's Gilinda right there, right next to the judge. And I think that's Mamfundisi behind Baloy. And then Mr. Photographer says he's got no clue who Gilinda is. Never saw him. Never took a picture of him. The entire time he was talking, well, nobody told me to take pictures on this side. They only told me to take pictures of MUZI SIBIYA. That's all that I was told. Now, if I remember correctly, court started inside Pagati, the courtroom, on that day, which means Gilinda was unmasked. How did the photographer not know? Or maybe he wasn't in court that day. It's just extremely shocking that there are no pictures. But if we go over to Judge Ndim's courtroom, I did say, how come there is nobody with that wheel measuring distances? I did say that because in Judge Ndim's courtroom, they were measuring everything. All this movement, walking up and down there and there, it was all documented. And that's why I felt like there was something missing. I had no clue until court was in session yesterday that it was a whole photographer with a script of what to take photos of. Anyway, I'm going to end my commentary right here. Listen, I've seen your comments, okay? Thank you so much for you who's taking your partner's phone or talking to your partner. Somebody said, listen, my girlfriend and I were not in good terms, but for a subscription for Mzansi Unfiltered, I'm willing to pick up her phone. I'm willing to talk to her, get her to subscribe, and then we can resolve our issues. You know what? Mzansi Unfiltered supports families staying together, supports families subscribing to Mzansi Unfiltered. Please check if your partner, husband, spouse, girlfriend is subscribed to Mzansi Unfiltered. The good news, okay, the good news if it's a husband or a boyfriend, good news is this is a faceless channel. So you have nothing to worry about if they're subscribed to Mzansi Unfiltered. It's not going to be a shock. It's going to be educational. It's going to be entertaining. And you guys can laugh about a few things here and there, okay? A family that subscribes to Mzansi Unfiltered sticks together. I think that's what the saying says. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you've made it this far in the video, you absolutely have my heart. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead, hit that subscription button. If you're still a ghost outside the channel, please subscribe as well. We're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot wait. Bye.